if you are tasked with running a simpler regression analysis and then finding the confidence interval for that regression, most of the, well, not most, all of the videos that are on YouTube showing you how to find that correlation value, the correlation limits, are going to be wrong, because Minitab has updated itself recently and made things a little bit more complicated, more powerful, but more complicated. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Minitab to find your correlation interval. So the data I'm going to be using is some sample data looking at temperature and steam. So this is temperature for a given month, and it is looking at how much steam was needed to use in an industrial facility. This is a data set from an actual homework assignment I was working on when I banged my head on my desk trying to figure out how to get Minitab to work, and then finally I figured it out. So I'm showing you here. Anyhow, I have changed the data in this in case you see this and decide to use this for your own homework. Do not use the confidence interval that Minitab spits out, because I have manipulated the data here in C1 and C2, so it would not be accurate for you. Anyhow, how you find the confidence interval is relatively easy. You come up here to stats, we're going to regression, run a regression, and all the old videos you see say to choose regular regression. There is no regular regression option here. You just don't have that option. So what we're going to do is, first of all, I want to show you the fitted line plot. So the response variable is the steam, and our predictor is the temperature. If you go in here into here in options, you can say display confidence interval. You can also display your prediction interval. You can change your confidence level value here. You click OK. It is going to spit out a chart. This is great, but these confidence interval bounds and prediction interval bounds cannot help you specify if x equals 50, or the temperature is 50 degrees for a given day, what should my steam confidence interval be? And so if I come to the data and look through, I'm not seeing confidence interval anywhere here. You can go through longhand and calculate this, but it is really gnarly. I did it and it took me a good 45 minutes, and then I wasn't sure if the numbers were right. And so it didn't take 45 minutes. It took a good 20, 30 minutes. Didn't know if the numbers were right, so I wanted to verify with Minitab, and I couldn't. So here's how you verify. So we have this. We have the fitted line stream here that is not all that helpful, other than visually looking at it. We need the actual confidence interval limits given temperature equals 50. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come up here to regression and then run a fit regression model. This is going to give me just a textual output like what we have here in this session window. So the response variable again is the steam. The predictors are the temperature. I went through this many times looking, trying to find where I could find an option to turn on confidence interval and then specify confidence interval at a predicted, at a new value, and could not find it. So what you do is you first run this regression fit analysis. Okay, so it's giving me the new data here. You'll still see that there is no confidence interval limit output. So what you need to do right after running this, do not do anything else. Right after you run this regression analysis, come back into stats, go to regression, regression again, and then you'll see that there's a predictor option. This is new to Minitab. I don't know when they put it in, but newer than all of the videos on YouTube showing you how to do this. So click predictor. The response we're looking for is the steam based off of temperature, given temperature is 50 degrees. That's all I'm going to do. If I want to, I can click into options and change my confidence level to two-sided to one-sided. I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to click OK, and voila. It spits out the confidence interval and a prediction interval at 95%. This is what I needed, and I was able to use this to verify that the math I did by longhand actually worked out. I hope that's helpful. Thanks.